Hello, and good morning this blessing Saturday. I think it's still morning, right? And welcome to Darling Workshop from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Yes, lately I am going to make a perfect rose, okay? To make a link bracelet or anklet or necklace. So far I have an idea, but this one here is a earring, a studs earring. Okay, you can put this at the back of your earlobe. See, it's more fancy looking thing. Okay, or you can put that rubber backup earlobe too, to make sure that the thing is not going anywhere. There we go, right there. Okay, this is, I believe that this one here, that is my spacer, and side of the spacer is 5 millimeter, okay, or lower. All right, and I have me one, and I'm doing this one here. Okay, first I put in a what do you call this? Forgot the name. Ring mandrel, and so far so good. But this one here is kind of big, bigger than the other one, because it's, instead of going rounded like that I did here, I want rounded like a rose petal. So you're just gonna find the gimmick technique how you get that. Maybe because the wire is too thick and hard to make it rounded, because I got 15 gauge and this is 20 gauge. See, you can tell the difference. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just keep adjusting this one here to make a same size on the other one. But the thing, if I keep doing that, it's gonna damage and scratch the wire, because this is a coating wire, 15 gauge, see? Right there. Still kind of big. So this is a lot of adjustments. So you can make different kind, 15 or thicker than this, but you make sure you know how to make it some familiar, similar on the sizes, okay? So this is just one of my idea to make a stud earrings, okay? And the backup of the earlobe there. I finally find out how to make it perfect rounded rose. Get the 20 gauge, it's more soft. So when you turn, you see those other YouTube that they do the same thing, underneath round, you know, same underneath. Yeah, you can do underneath, but For me, just my, you know, my thing that you gotta find out the technique, the method to make it close to perfect, okay? So on the help of the hammer to put that balance between the rounding and look like a petal, okay? So what I do, yes, I do underneath this, underneath that, you know, it's kind of boring to me. So what I do, I go underneath, but underneath right here, not just the underneath of the wire, okay? See what the back look like? That's how I do. It's not really messy looking. So what I do, I go underneath because I want to have a perfect rounded, close to rounded like a petal. I sure do go underneath the whole underneath of that wire right there, underneath, not just underneath of this wire, but the whole underneath of the whole circle of wire, okay, like that. And you do the same thing, you raise up a little bit like that, and you really go underneath the whole wire, okay? See, I go underneath there and underneath the whole wire, not just the one wire you are working. Two. And then the help of this, you make it look like a petal, okay? So what's gonna look like in the back? It's neat and not boring looking, okay? So after that, this might be pendant or just a ring itself, okay? The ring itself, like that, okay? So what I do, if I want to be making a link like that, so I'm gonna make me a loop to make attachment together to make a bracelet or necklace, okay? I just showing you, all right? So we started from the short one right here, and you're still gonna adjust that look like a petal, okay? Like that. If you're gonna do something, do it right. I know we're not perfect, you know, and messed up. That's error all the time. Errors happen every day, especially in the hospital, LOL. So you're gonna make a loop over here to make a link, okay? There we go. Straight over here and straight over here. So this is longer and this is short. So we're going to make a loop. We are going to go a loop near by the ring, by the round thing right there. So from there, no, this is not gonna be a loop. This is not gonna be a ring. I'm sorry. You still got more to loop that, okay, to underneath of the underneath. LOL. Like that. And the leftover, you're just gonna tuck it in or cut it a little short hair. And hide it somewhere. Not hiding, tucking in somewhere to make sure it don't hurt when you insert it in your neck or bracelet, wrist, arm, or not arm, but the wrist. And this one's the same thing. Just take your time. Okay, look like a petal now, okay, and rounded is not oblong thing. And then I have to cut that in the middle of this because it's not a ring. So this two here is going to be making a loop for the bracelet or necklace, the bigger one, because this is 23 inches long, 20 gauge, okay? So this is going to be making a link. You're gonna make a loop to linking, okay? Or a stud earrings, okay? So this is the started of, you decide either you making a link as a bracelet or necklace or a stud. We're just gonna do, when you do the stud, you just pull that in the middle and wrap it in, okay, to make this thing. It's over here, okay? So so I'm gonna make that as a bigger, so I'm gonna make a loop out of that. Where's my looper? You can make a small loop or bigger loop, okay? Let's say we make that loop there. And we just use this kind of thing here, right there. And just to make that rounded, okay? And pull that. I'm just show and tell you. That's 23, and this is 23 inches long, 20 gauge. Okay, so you just tuck it in somewhere. Make it secure. So this is going to be a link for whatever I figure out what I'm gonna do, okay? That's gonna be the link like that. All right, there. And this one here, same thing, but I got cut that in the middle like that, and separate it. And this is going to be a stud earring, okay? Just straighten up. Gotta know your tools. That way when you look for it, you know, it's easy for you to find out. And put it aside if you can. That way it won't be so bad. Now it's your choice which one you want to make. This one kind of oblong, so you gotta get this one here and you straighten up. See, like that, straighten up. So you are going to just combine the length, okay? How much is this? Can measure, let's say, at about that length there. Cut it, flush cut. See, this is straight and this is not straight because, well, that's what happened, okay? If you flush cut the end. So, it seemed like still pretty longer. Go we cut that. And let me see. Put in the middle. Okay. And this one here, you have to wrap that one time, one wrap one time. Hustle and bustle here because the wire is 15 gauge. But you can hold it, this one, while you're wrapping, okay? And make sure it's straight. And wrap. One round wrap is fine, don't have 2 or 3, just one go around, one wrap, okay? Make sure it gets in the middle. See? That. Okay? As long as you got one wrap till you get to the end of that and start trimming. I'm gonna try that. And then of course you have to what do you call that? Tucking in. There you go. And of course you have to smooth this. That way it won't hurt your earlobe when you insert this to your ear. If it's small like that, you just do it like that. Just straight. Or do it between your finger and start making it straight like that. It's smooth and you go around. See if it's smooth. And to make more smoother, there you go, the soap file, so that it's easily go to your earlobe, okay? There you go. Make it a little bit thinner because we're gonna put some backup, safety backup. There you go. And I got the one safety backup here. That's what I say. If you want to put that in here, there you go. And then you follow this one right here. It's gonna be look like this. Where's the other one? I put some. It's like that. Okay. And I'm looking for another backup. It's gotta be here somewhere. You know, I put my stuff everywhere. It seems like I organize things, but it seems like it's not organized thing, LOL. But I make my station little bit more neat. I don't like a messy, period. Even my house, I don't like a messy bedroom. If I can find what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got that. Okay. And we got this one here. This one is small. So I'm gonna need a big one like this. But anyway, just the option. You either just put this or put that one there or just the backup. Okay? Like that. Or the backup also. It's up to you. Okay? But that's the earring right there. We just a kind of oblong petals of rose. Okay? And this one, a rose can be a bigger length like that. Okay. See? Like that. Okay? So this is all about I did and show and tell to you. Okay? Like with a hammer and mandrel and nail polish not nail polish, excuse me, it's nail file. And really don't use that. You can use this one here as a tool. Okay, cutters. Okay, and as long you know your tools, there's no problem about that. Excuse me, I just burp. So this is my show and tell today. Okay, and I'm practicing more to get a perfect rows of petals. All right, thank you for watching, and you have a blessed Saturday. Bye bye for now. See you in the next content. Thank you very much. Bye.